Man, if I could restart, there's so much I would do different. I didn't know anything.
God, I miss this place. So excited to work out and see everyone.
Okay, so in today's video, I want to talk about the things that I would do differently if I could restart my fitness journey. But first, we're going to need to go back in time, back to a younger, smaller, weaker, scrawnier, dumber version of me.
Oh, come on. No, I'm not doing this video. Dude, I'm just gonna work out, okay? You can do your own. Stop.
Okay, so one of the first things that I would change is I would go back and stop doing so many exercises that were, for lack of a better term, vanity, and focus a little bit more on the exercises that would improve the way that I live my daily life.
Dude, I do those too. You've seen me do those.
Younger me was so vain and small.
Oh, you son of a...
Okay, moving on. So, the second thing I would change is probably my weekly training split and how much volume I did on any given day. I loved the bro split, I loved a good chest day, but man, I would do so many sets and so many reps of one single exercise.
This is literally my first set.
It's actually been really enlightening to find out how full body workouts can change your body, especially with how much you can recover between your sets, between your reps. Younger me spent a lot of time working out and didn't get very much result.
This is a full body day. I am planning on doing more.
Let's go do something different. Okay, so the third thing that I would probably change is I would choose to care more about stretching and mobility from an earlier age. It's pretty crazy how your body adapts to the lifestyle that you live, meaning that if I do exercises to try to prevent injuries from happening at, say, my shoulders, my lower back, and my knees, I really can do that if I take the time to care for my body.
I'm doing a loaded stretch. This is a loaded stretch.
It's actually crazy how weak and scrawny and reckless I was with my training. You know, similar to that, I would care a lot more about form. It's crazy how impactful form can be for the results you get. Not just avoiding injuries, but I could have been so much stronger if I didn't have such a big ego and I wasn't lifting near my maximal weight at that age.
This is my warm-up set. And what's wrong with my form?
I was so weak.
Point out what's wrong with my form. Can you please just leave me alone?
So the next thing that I would probably change is not work out through so many injuries. If you hurt something, take some time off. You're gonna get so many other workouts. You don't need to push through this one. Also, there's other muscles in your body besides your biceps, you chicken-legged freak, is what I would say to a younger version of me.
I was just deadlifting. You saw me deadlifting. You recorded me deadlifting.
Let's go talk about something else. Okay, so the last thing I would go back and change if I could is my diet. If I'm thinking back to that younger version of me, the one we've been talking about, you know, that younger, weaker, dumber, smaller, dumber version of me, he didn't care what he was eating. It was calories at any cost, protein at any cost. I would eat whatever I could get my hands on.
Dude, the first thing you said to me when I got back was how lean I looked.
Shh, they don't need to know about that. It's interesting, we've learned a lot since then. Now we care much more about getting organic foods or unprocessed foods, and I care to know what my food eats, meaning if I'm getting a protein source, I want to make sure that my food is eating healthy food, not some pigs eating some slop out of a bucket. And fiber. Fiber is a miracle thing for our body. We want to get a wide variety of fiber from plants and vegetables, as many different types of fiber as possible. Man, thinking back, I really did suck at everything.
That's
Thank
it.
God.
I'm going back to Europe. I'm going back to Europe. I'm done.
Long story short, we know a lot more now than we knew 10 years ago. And there's a lot of great information at our disposal. It's never too late to start over. Sure, I can't go back 10 years ago and change the person that I was. You know, that weak, small, dumb, scrawny.
Shut up!
But with all this great information now, using it going forward, imagine who you could be 10 years from now. No. Yeah, that was good.
Fuck. Okay.
How far do we go back? Restart the whole thing? Think so? Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll find a way to keep
God,
that part.
that was
Okay.
too fucking funny.
Younger, dumber, stupider, weaker, stupider. Repeating it is so funny. I don't know why that's so
It's because it's so funny.
Okay, here we go.
All right.
Stupider, dumber version. You know, the younger, dumber, stupider, dumber version of me really did.
This is gonna be the hardest take yet. God, especially with you right behind me. This is all right.